We want to wish you a Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed, everyone that continues to watch my channel and support it. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Now we can get back to the video. Alright, so this is a quick update today. Random video. Look at this, one of the Strocus snails left its eggs. My daughter made it clear not to scrape them off. But quick update of the Mega Matrix. I've gotten to a point where I think I have enough frags for days. I think I'm gonna take a long break of buying corals for now and just enjoy it for right now. So I'm running into an issue though. All the corals, let's see if I can do a close-up on them. If you can see, their polyp extension is amazing. I mean, I'm not having an issue with at all. You'll see where I have corals almost in all spots, and I know some have opinions about that putty, but I actually had used super glue and they would come off, man. So I ended up just saying, screw it, let me get some putty. Eventually, hopefully all this is covered up and I don't have to worry about seeing any of it. But see if you can catch all the corals that I have everywhere. So, and I'll get to what I'm getting to here in a minute. I have a few spots here to be able to put some coral. But what I'm getting to is the issue that I'm having is I'm not able to keep the coloration that they came with. And I know everybody's tank is going to be different, and I know the corals won't look the same as the person before me or the person next to me. But I feel like the color is just very dull, and I think that's because, and y'all may agree with this, is my 0 to low nutrients. I measured my nitrate 0, I measured my phosphates one day they were at 0.17, then without doing anything. But I think it's obvious though. Let me stop there. It's obvious because I've had, as you can see, I've had to take the fish out. I developed either ick or velvet in this tank, and I lost half of my fish. The rest of them are in quarantine over there. So that's the main reason why my nutrients here are so low, because there's nothing in this tank that will develop them, right? So I don't know if to wait to get fish back in here and not worry about the colors of these corals, or start dosing things like phosphate and not nitrates. Now I know I'm going to have enough fish in here that will do that on its own, so I don't want to sit here and spend money on something that eventually I'm not going to use. And if the corals are going to do just fine, which to me they look perfectly good, the just coloration isn't there, then as long as they're not dying, then eventually I'm patient enough to wait for those colors. But that's the trouble, is the colors are not as pronounced as I would love them to be. I stopped running the skimmer about 2 days ago, and I stopped changing the filter floss that's in the filter cups to maybe, because I do get, believe it or not, I do get skim out, and I do get the filter floss looking a little nasty. So I'm letting that just build up, and maybe like that I can start building some nutrients in here. I have been dosing coral AB plus and zooplankton and phytoplankton, just because, hoping that maybe helps. Also, I have been seeing copepods in this tank, and I want to keep them alive as well. I've been thinking of selling these two rocks. If anyone in North Carolina is interested, I'm thinking $100 each or $150 for both. I'm gonna keep that small little stack of zoas there. Alright guys, well, there's nothing much more here to this tank. Here's an update on it. It's looking great. I'm keeping my alkalinity at between 9 and 9.5. I'm keeping my calcium over 400, between 400 and 450. And I'm keeping my magnesium between 1350 and 1450. All right, guys. Catch you on the next one.